Welcome back to school, students. Today is Thursday, January 8th, 2015. I'm Mary McFadden.
I'm Samuel Wolf, and this is your Ksac News.
The #1 high school news network in Texas. This is KSAC News.
In a recap of the year 2014, Google has produced a video composed of the top searches of the past year. Although it sounds silly, these statistics show much of the top issues and events of this past year. The world came together and felt a sense of fraternity for the Sochi Winter Olympics and the Brazil World Cup. But this was also a rough year for those affected by ISIS, Ebola, and the violence in Ukraine. In their video, Google perfectly captures the tears we shared for our brothers and sisters and the smiles we shared together through the memories we made. Take a look.
Here's what gives us hope. The world knows how to fight this disease.
Here we go. Ready?
Did you hear those words?
Just rendezvousing with this comet is an extraordinary thing. We're going to make discoveries that no one's imagined yet.
Over the break, our state and nation went through quite a few changes. Here are a few things to be aware of in the new year. Voters went to the polls in Bexar County earlier this week in a special election to fill state legislative seats vacated by 2 legislators now running for San Antonio mayor. 5 candidates are vying for the Texas Senate District 26 seat vacated by Leticia Vandepute, and 6 candidates are on the ballot for the Texas House District 123 seat vacated by Mike Villarreal. The results will be announced in the coming days, and the 84th Texas legislature begins on January 13, 2015. Congress began a new session on Tuesday with Republicans in charge. One of the first orders of business is the Keystone XL oil pipeline project. Republicans plan to pass it, and while the White House says President Obama has concerns, he is not yet threatening a veto. Kid tested and gluten-free approved. The Girl Scouts of the USA are launching 3 new cookies, including 2 gluten-free options. Toffee-tastic is a gluten-free butter cookie with toffee, and the other option, named Trios, is a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie without gluten. The Girl Scouts are also launching Rah Rah Raisins this season, which is oatmeal raisins containing chunks of Greek yogurt. Finally, just a reminder that the new city ordinance outlawing cell phone use while driving is now in effect. Today through January 31st, San Antonio police officers will issue warnings to drivers caught holding their cellular devices while inside their vehicles, even if stopped at a traffic signal. Starting February 1st, written citations with fines of up to $200 will be handed out. Although these citations will not show up on criminal or insurance records, the fees will be owed to the city directly. If your car is not already Bluetooth enabled, you can purchase a Bluetooth headset or speakerphone at a local retailer for anywhere between $20 and $100. Now here's Isaiah and Grant with your Sideline Report.
Hey everybody, this is Isaiah, and I'm Grant with your Sideline Report.
All right, over this winter break, a lot of our teams competed, including our wrestling team with Jared Alstrom, who came in first place in his meet.
And the girls basketball team did excellent, knocking out their opponents one by one. And speaking of basketball, this Friday is huge for district. The boys and girls play. Boys play at 7:30, girls play before them. It's a big district game, and on Tuesday, the boys and girls both play against TMI here at Ksac.
And you know what it's like to play against TMI. Now also, our swim team's going to be competing Friday night, and our soccer team's going to have a game Saturday at noon. We lost one of the most prominent sports figures this past week. Stuart Scott died on January 4th.
Man, I like Stuart Scott a lot. He was great. I used to watch him on TV before school every morning from 1st to 8th grade, and it was really sad to hear this.
This past year, he won the ESPY for perseverance for battling cancer for 7 years. He gave one of the most dynamic speeches of all time.
I also realized something else recently. You heard me kind of allude to it in the piece. I said, I'm not losing. I'm still here. I'm fighting. I'm not losing. But I got to amend that. When you die, that does not mean that you lose to cancer. You beat cancer by how you live, why you live, and in the manner in which you live. Live, fight like hell. And when you get too tired to fight, then lay down and rest and let somebody else fight for you.
Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. This is Tony Renteria with your weather report. This week it's going to get really cold, with highs in the 40s and lows in the 20s, with slight chances of rain each and every day. Now, to be honest, every New Year's I seem to get on some sort of bad issue revolving around cars. In 2014, we ran over a deer. In 2015, I got into a car accident. Let's just hope that in 2016, Jesus will take the wheel. There are times to charm, you know. Now on over to Karen Kristen with What's the Sitch?
What's the sitch?
Hey guys, it's Kara and Emma here filling in for Kristen this week on What's the Sitch. First of all, guys, these diapers are not going to cut it. You've got to bring in more diapers. The diaper drive deadline has been extended to January 14th. Make sure to bring diapers to the journalism room. The leader right now is JoJo with 350 diapers.
That's still not enough.
Easily toppable. You guys have got it. You can bring in more diapers. It's for a great cause. Second of all, our newest Ksac member, Emma, is here with me.
Hello.
And we are trying to find Emma a segment. So you guys can help us. You can go on Twitter and you can tweet using the hashtag Emma on Ksac and tag Ksac News. The information is down here below. We want to hear your ideas, big, small, crazy, not so crazy, any ideas that y'all have that Emma can do on Ksac.
Need ideas.
What y'all want to see. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. This has been...
If you don't have a Twitter, get one.
Totally. Get one and tweet us. This has been Kara and Emma this week on What's the Sitch.
This has been your Ksac News. I'm Samuel Wolf.
I'm Mary McFadden. Have a great day.